The elders spoke of a prophecy, one that had been passed down through generations, whispered in the shadows of the ancient trees and carried on the winds of time. Twins born under a blood moon, a celestial event that painted the night sky with an ominous red hue, a boy and a girl destined for greatness or destruction, their fate intertwined with the very fabric of the universe. NaijaTrends buzzed with the news, whispers travelling like wildfire. The villagers spoke in hushed tones, their voices tinged with both awe and fear. Afi and Udo, born to the Ibibio and Annang tribes, their birth marked by signs and omens that could not be ignored. Their arrival, a moment etched in time, celebrated and feared in equal measure. Eyes that held the secrets of the ancients, eyes that seemed to see beyond the present into the realms of the unknown. A power whispered to be unmatched, a force that could either save or doom their people. Afi, gifted with the voice of the wind, her words carrying the weight of the spirits. Her words imbued with magic could calm storms or stir them into fury. Udo, master of the elements, his connection to nature unparalleled. Earth, fire, water, air, his to command, bending to his will with a mere thought. But their power, a double-edged sword, held the potential for both creation and destruction, a balance that would shape the destiny of their world. Years passed, the twins grew, their bond deepening with each passing day. They were inseparable, their connection a mystery to those around them. Their powers, a whispered secret among the villagers, were both a blessing and a curse. The townsfolk spoke in hushed tones, afraid of what they did not understand. Afi, with her gentle touch and soothing voice, could heal the sick and calm the fiercest storms. Her presence brought peace and tranquility wherever she went. Udo, with a mere gesture, could summon rain to nourish the crops and douse the most raging fires. His power was a force of nature, both feared and revered. One fateful night under a sky strewn with stars, they met in secret. The air was thick with anticipation as they shared their dreams and fears. In a hidden clearing, bathed in the soft glow of moonlight, they found solace. It was their sanctuary, a place where they could be themselves without fear. Their powers intertwined in a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow, creating a spectacle that was both beautiful and awe-inspiring. It was a testament to their unbreakable bond. Hand in hand, surrounded by a magical aura, their bond was unbreakable, forged in the crucible of their shared experiences and the magic that flowed through their veins. But their gift, a beacon in the darkness, did not go unnoticed. It attracted eyes, greedy and envious, lurking in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to strike. Those who sought to control their power, to bend it to their will, watched with bated breath. They saw the twins as tools, a means to an end. These dark figures with nefarious intentions plotted in the shadows. They were determined to use the twins' power for their own sinister purposes, no matter the cost. The village shaman, a man shrouded in mystery. He warned of a darkness approaching, a malevolent force drawn to the twins' magic. They were in danger, their powers a threat to the balance. Whispers turned to fear. Villagers, once welcoming, now kept their distance. The twins, once celebrated, now ostracized. Their powers, a curse disguised as a gift. They had to flee, to protect themselves and their people. Their magic, a beacon, leading the darkness straight to their doorstep. Deep in the forest, they sought refuge. An ancient ritual whispered through generations, the only way to control their powers, to shield themselves from the approaching darkness. The air crackled with energy. The earth pulsed beneath their feet. Afi chanted, her voice resonating through the trees. Udo, hands outstretched, drawing on the elements. But the darkness was closing in, tendrils of shadow, reaching, grasping. The ritual, their only hope. Failure meant certain doom, for them and for their people. The air exploded with a deafening roar, shaking the very foundations of the earth. A blinding flash of light pierced through the darkness, illuminating the forest in an ethereal glow. A surge of power, raw and untamed, crackled through the air like a wild beast unleashed. The twins, caught in the maelstrom, stood firm. Their magic, merging and transforming, created a force unlike any other. The darkness recoiled, unable to withstand their combined strength. Banished by a force stronger than itself, the shadows fled, leaving behind a world bathed in light. The twins, their eyes blazing with power, were no longer mere children. They had become something more, something ancient and powerful. No longer children, but conduits of ancient magic. Guardians of their people, they stood as majestic figures in a sacred landscape. The prophecy had been fulfilled. The story of AFI and Udo, a legend whispered on the wind, carried through generations, a tale of magic, sacrifice, and the enduring power of family. Their unity and strength became a beacon of hope for all. And NaijaTrends, forever echoing their names, ensuring their legacy would never be forgotten. The power awakened, the legend lived on.